So I'm at Reef Savvy here, and I got Felix, owner and really innovator of aquariums here. And we're at MACNA 2013. Tell us about this tank, man.
Oh, this is a perfect example of a few of the new innovations that we're unveiling here at MACNA. First of all, we'll start with the dimensions. This aquarium is 96 by 36 by 20 inches, approximately 300 gallons. It's all 3/4 inch glass construction. It has our new phantom bottom, actually a double phantom bottom, which is triple laminated.
What does a phantom bottom actually consist of?
Okay, basically the phantom bottom the idea is out of sight and out of mind. We call it the phantom because you don't really see it. It's on the inside and it's floating. It's 3/4 inches of glass laminated with vinyl, and second layer 3/4 inches of glass and 1/4 inch of closed cell PVC foam. It's all laminated together, so it eliminates the need for you to actually put foam if you want to have a modern stand without the trim work that a lot of people want to have. Most people are not used to seeing such a large rimless tank, but it's not just the aesthetics, it also adds a lot of integrity and strength to the build of the aquarium.
It does look sharp, it's really seamless. I noticed it's a little bit shorter than your average tank this size. Is it to have that integrity when you...
Well, when you're going rimless, you have to keep in mind, our rimless cutoff height for the most part will be 24, 25 inches, but when you're talking about an 8-foot span, even though pressure only has to do with height, the panel will tend to flex and roll more. So when we do longer tanks, we do limit the cutoff height. This one is 20 inches, not because it can't be taller, but this is already sold to a customer that we work with, and we're showcasing it at the show, and this is actually the dimensions that they wanted to. The owner enjoys looking top down. That's one of the main views that most people don't get to appreciate. You'll probably agree with me that corals look amazing when you look at them from the top.
It's a night and day, 100% difference.
Exactly. That's why. So it's basically an added bonus. It's a 96 by 36 inch window that you get to look at.
So I noticed that these overflows are really different than anything I've seen before.
Okay, well,
they're really sharp looking, low profile.
This is our big thing for MACNA this year. This is the Ghost Overflow. The Ghost Overflow. You don't hear it, you don't see it. 4,000 gallons per hour and dead silent. It's our take. It's basically reinventing the external overflow. The only thing you have on the inside is a 1.4 inch box. It has a magnetically coupled weir cover, which actually comes off like this. It's held in place with neodymium magnets. On a tank 36 inches wide, it's really hard to get to the back when you have to clean. Imagine having to get over there with a brush, having to get on a chair or stairs. It's actually dangerous. You could fall in the tank. Something like this, just pull it off, snaps back into place. The actual box is on the outside, and it's based on a full siphon configuration with multiple redundancies and a built-in failsafe. This is the 16-inch Ghost external overflow. It is the same concept, only difference is it's not 24 inches, it's 16, and the plumbing will be for 3 1-inch bulkheads as opposed to 3 1.5 inch. It's the same concept, same design, neodymium magnet face weir cover. The faceplate comes off, snaps back into place. Not flimsy, very strong magnets. And we actually have one over here running if you want to look at it.
Please, please.
Okay, here we have a 60 by 30 by 22 inch tall rimless aquarium also. This one's a little different than the other ones. We're actually used the clear sealant on this one, but we're running the 24 inch version of the Ghost Overflow, the external one. If you can see it, you want to get a close up. And get it around here. Works. Right now it's running about 1,400 gallons per hour and dead silent. The external box is back here. Here's the lid. Comes off. And as you can see, this is the full siphon. It's dialed in with a ball valve. You can use a gate valve as well to tune it even finer. The center pipe is going to be the emergency drain. It's out of the water. The third one is vented. That one barely has a trickle of water. If the full siphon were to get clogged and fail, the vented one, the water level would rise, clog the air, and that would kick in and turn into a full siphon. And the emergency would then act as the vented one. If that one were to fail, the emergency would kick in, and the emergency one is actually located not where your filter socks are, but we would naturally throw it in a different chamber, like say in the middle, because we want to make it obvious that there's something wrong. So you would start getting noise and micro bubbles in your aquarium. When you do that, we're hoping that by that point you realize there's something wrong with your tank, and you'd be able to fix it and tend to it. This aquarium right here is laminated completely on the inside, laminated on the outside. It's actually double laminated. So there's a regular laminate, and we put another one on the outside to achieve the high gloss look. And then on the inside, we use all marine grade stainless steel hinges, because I've seen a lot of beautiful aquariums and beautiful furniture. When you open it, everything's rusted inside. We don't want that.
This is where the form starts to match the function for me, and the value of a quality piece of furniture in my house that matches the other things that are in my home is important, because frankly, my wife doesn't go for the cheap Petco stands that are available.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, I don't blame you. Mine doesn't either.
And I see that you got it in a variety of formats here.
Yes.
Really to match anything.
Basically, the design, we came up with this design a while ago, and at the beginning, it was just, we wanted something that was really clean and strong. So the design achieves all of that. If you notice, they're all the same. We just use different skins and different veneers, but they're basically all the same design, you see. So this one is in zebra wood. That's not a mica or laminate, that's actual zebra wood. It's a veneer, but it's real wood. This is a black laminate. This is a high gloss white. The one in the front, the larger one we were filming originally, is American walnut. And then we also get into all kinds of antique furniture, colonial, contemporary. If you have something that you want and you haven't seen it in our website, just send me a picture and we'll make it. In fact, we'll make what you want, but we'll make it marine grade and furniture grade.
I see you're using Synergy sumps down here. Is that a company you work fairly closely with?
Absolutely. They are they basically have the same principles that I do. They, function, durability, aesthetics. We're on the same page with that. It's not every day that I find companies that do that. So if I didn't believe in them, I wouldn't even have them associated with me. The word here at MACNA, I invited them to be at my booth in my space. I basically retrofitted all my tanks with their equipment. So yes, I absolutely recommend it.
Again, where form matches function to me, it looks really sharp, and the signature green look to them. It's really beautiful to see the equipment match the quality of the aquarium itself.
Yeah, it's not like before where, hey, it doesn't matter, it's going on under the cabinet. That's not true anymore, or never has been for me. I don't want to see something beautiful and then open the bottom and see a train wreck. I want to see, it has to be attractive, it has to be sexy almost.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for taking time to show us around.
Considering us. Thank you.